shake your hand?
Yep.
Hi. You can have a seat right here. Alright, so before we begin, I'm just going to give you a little information about myself and just kind of like just different things for the school. So my name is Bailey. I am a licensed social worker here at King's ISD, and so I work with families and teachers just on various issues. Now, before we begin, I do want to tell you about our confidentiality policy that we have. So this just means that anything that you say here or in future meetings will stay between us unless it is harmful to yourself or others or it involves child abuse. Because if any of those things are stated, I'm legally responsible to report those. So is there a title or name that you would like to be called?
You can just call me Kelsey.
Okay. Kelsey. So why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself and your role at the school?
So I am a math teacher here at King's ISD High School. I teach typically sophomores, sometimes I teach freshmen. I've been here for 4 years now. Yeah, I love my students and I have great relationships with my students, and yeah, I love it.
Okay, why don't you tell me, how is your home life? Are you married? Any kids?
No, I am single as a Pringle. I am, just exploring,
Okay. So why don't you talk about those relationships that you're talking about that you have with your students?
I always try and make sure that my students are all okay and doing okay. Like, 'cause I think mental health is very important, and sometimes students are going through stuff outside of school and it affects their education, and so I always try and make sure that everyone's going to be doing okay and help them be successful in their classes.
Okay, and do you know why you're here today?
Allegedly I'm sleeping with a student. That's just been rumored around.
Okay, and do you know how these rumors started?
No, no, I think a student just made it up.
They just made it up?
Yeah.
What is the student that is involved in the rumor?
Who or what?
Who? Sorry,
Who?
Who is the student that is involved in the rumor?
His name is Jason. I help him outside of school with tutoring, but it's obviously nothing more than that, and I think that a student may have seen us outside of school and created that rumor to something that it's not.
Okay, so you say that you meet outside of school. Where do you typically meet?
Sometimes we typically just go to the library, sometimes we go to a coffee shop, just to help him in a zone that he's comfortable with.
Is there any other places that you've ever met?
No, just typically Starbucks. We have one time we went out to eat, but I was helping him with his homework, so it's not a big deal.
Okay, and what are the methods or practices that you did to help him study and be successful?
So he is falling behind in his class, and so I like to offer him extra credit. We'll be doing an assignment, and if he gets the question right or whatever, he is rewarded, not in any way other than maybe like a picture of just a picture.
What kind of pictures?
Obviously, like, he is in love with me, and I can't control that, and so he sometimes is flirting with me or whatever, and he may have gotten access to some photos, and so I think maybe that's where the rumor started.
What kind of photos?
He saw some revealing pictures of me, but you're welcome,
How, you said he got access to these photos. How did he get access?
They may have gotten AirDrop. Apple has AirDrop, and so I think he was using them against me, because they just got onto his phone through AirDrop, and so now he's asking for extra credit, and it's all on him. I haven't done anything wrong. He just got them.
So do you know how AirDrop works? Can you explain to me how it works?
Basically, whenever my Bluetooth and photos are on, they can sometimes just pop up on someone else's phone, and that's how he got them.
So I'm not stating that you're wrong, but airdrop is you have to physically send the pictures.
So what? I sent him a picture.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you rewarded a student explicit pictures of yourself for him doing assignments.
But I'm not in a
getting extra
relationship.
credit?
I'm not in a relationship.
Okay, you're not in a relationship with him, but you did send pictures to help him, encourage him to do his homework?
I mean, when you put it like that, it just sounds bad.
Okay, well, due to this matter, I will have to report this, and we will have to open a case with the ISD, because this is illegal, and so I do have to break that confidentiality. I'm sorry, but I will contact you with further information and further meetings that we will set up after the interview, or after the case is opened.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Well, it was really nice speaking to you today. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you.